I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got mists, Pandarans, new talent tree and monks using fists? Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best Nyx packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence says moving in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of the South, no big plot, but the big sport still an Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian online, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classic or retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from Disturbed, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talentry and monks using fists? Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of Danath. No big plot, but the big sport still an Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian&Flame, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a /bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW.
It's been a lot of years, shit did this game change, and I still cannot decide if I should melee or range. See, it started in vanilla when nobody knew shit. It was all a big adventure and we got addicted to it. Took a year to get 60, then came Burning Crusade, PvP in arenas, heroic dungeons and raids, good times. But you know another thing, everybody lost their shit when we got the Lich King, and it was beautiful. What was all that you heard? PvP videos, always with music from the start, great questing, great raids, and man, what a story. Wrath was the best in almost every category. Then came Cataclysm, Deathwing was pissed. All of Azeroth revamped, but the feelings were mixed. Was the first time numbers were dropping from the game, and the first fit on this channel, so remember the name.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play.
What is worth fighting for?
Remember when we got myths, Pandarans, new talentry and monks using fists? Initially we hated it, didn't see through the cracks, but in the end they turned out to be one of the best packs. Warlords got cut by the developer knife.
But hey, what got me back into my social life?
Then Legion came through. Man, what a beauty, got my artifact weapon and was back on duty. M plus was a breakthrough, Coruscant into raids, Mage Tower gear sets and the class campaigns. A big sword in the world, moving to BFA. We got traits, but artifacts were taken away. Bad decision, bad system, everything seemed blessed. They try to fix it in patch 8.2, and the essence says move it in the right direction, although some still doubt, especially now with 8.3 being out. The finale was weak with the ending of Danath. No big plot, but the big sport still an Azeroth. Either you hate it or love it, the cycle never ends. Marcelian&Flame, baby, see you in Shadowlands.
I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you how. Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's getting harder to stay, but of the day, it's a guilty pleasure, so just log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a slash bow. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it now. Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. Getting better every day, let me show you.
Hello, chat.
Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. It's
Setting
getting
up.
hard to stay, but at the end of the day, it's a guilty pleasure,
By
so
the
just
way.
log in and play. Whether it's classical retail, I'ma do a slash
How's everybody doing?
Still, I play WoW. Still, I play WoW. I've been loving it then, I still love it.
Typed it with one button. All right, right. Aloha, aloha, everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
Let me show you how. 'Cause still, I play WoW. Still, I play
No arm, no camera. Yeah. Listen. When life is when you are a dumbass, life is hard. I was gonna say when life is a dumbass, but now maybe you can tell how much of a dumbass I am. I mixed up some cables and there's no camera today. The fun part is that I constantly turn towards the camera talking to absolutely nobody, and you cannot tell because there's no camera. Old habits die hard, I suppose. You're heartbroken, Canada. How so? Why is Canada heartbroken? I messed around a bit with this on my paladin, but still kept all the other keybinds. It doesn't pick up targets like my macro, so I kept taking it off my bars. Don't like it even for lazy mode because it involves more tabbing. Yeah, well, I have to like manually tab with my condition, so I guess that inconvenience is something that I won't have to go with. Which is great because you know, I can test it from a different perspective. But yeah. How's everybody doing today? New patch, new content, new coffee. Coffee. Perfect. Even though it's pretty chill today, I'm gonna put on my headphones because what we have today is the rare instances where a new patch launches. Well, you know, tiny patch rather, and there's content to play, and I'm excited to be disappointed again by this story. Hopefully I'm not disappointed, to be honest, because I want WoW to be good again. Turn off the actual music and put in actual game music. There we go. Let's first check out the vault and things. It was nice for the novelty. You can actually test the the accessibility aspect of it. I like how you put an emoji with a guy in a wheelchair. Started with a busted hot water pipe spilling into my kitchen. Oof, at stupid hours. Had to clear out the cupboard with glasses and mugs. The crate tip smashing every. Ooh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Arja. Oh man. An AI vid of me getting cooked by the one button rotation. I mean, listen, bro, come on. I played with one hand without the one button rotation. This is easy. This is we can do keys now. Why no camera? Because I accidentally misplaced. Not accidentally. I had two cameras, the one that we had before this. If you remember, with the old position, and the new one from like a week or two ago where we've changed the positioning and everything. Oh, god damn it. There's a little bit of a cloth here. And I swapped cameras around, and the camera that we needed at the office, we just took it and left all the other cables here, because initially we were like, oh, we're just gonna bring it back and not keep the old camera in. But you guys like the old camera so much that we just decided, okay, we're just going to keep the old camera. So I figured, okay, I don't need the cables anymore. I'm just going to take them back to the office. And I took the wrong cables back to the office. So now I have the old camera with the new cables that don't work together. So there you go. You have a picture of me there. I got tired about people asking me out. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'll still click like your grandma. So, you know. It's not like I suddenly don't have a missing arm. You like the cosplay, huh? Well, alright. I'm also interested in the lore walking thing. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna do all of the story on my mage. And we have some bank. I was at 186k yesterday when I started crafting, and now I am 182. I think I still have a couple of auctions that need to come in. Typical flame thing to do. God damn it. Am I that predictable? That was basically what Marcelian said, and obviously he knows me longer. But if it trickled down into chat as well, fucking Christ, man. Why am I that predictable? Predictable or the predictable, Arja? Fucking predictable. that's nothing to do with one. I know you're trying to be nice, but goddamn. Known you for 3 years. Fucking hell. You know what? At least I can pick my nose without you guys watching. What is this? Craft sim. Alright, let me just start up my my dailies and weeklies, and then we can check out the new content. I have a vault, probably from the delves, right? I don't... Oh, I also did another delve off stream with the rogue, because I wanted the full vault experience as well. And maybe with the 1 button rotation we can do some keys starting this week. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try. Hero track. What do I have instead? I can press some buttons with my left hand now. I'm allowed to like tap the shift button with my left hand. As you can see, the cursor is moving, but okay, this is Cremashi. That's terrible. This is probably terrible. Release solid toxins, dealing nature damage. I don't think this would sim well. I'm stacking a lot of verse, so maybe this sims well. But I could just get a socket, right? I could put a socket in my myth track helmet, which would be very good. Oh shit, my better character panel add-on is not fully updated. Did you try the console port? No, I don't know what the console port is. Is it the add-on? It doesn't. There's no point. I can only use one hand. It doesn't help. You need 2 hands to maneuver a controller, unless it's a fighting stick that I can realistically use with 1 hand. But still, console port doesn't help. One would argue you need more dexterity and accessibility to be able to use a controller over just keyboard and mouse. Do I get anything else? No, I guess I just get the socket, right? Maybe I'm gonna main mage again next season.
My thanks for your patronage.
So might as well put some sockets in. Sockets. I think from the last Sims we wanted crit verse. But you only need thumbs. Yeah, I need to. The problem mostly is holding. Like, I can move my fingers, I cannot twist my wrist, and in order to keep your control, to hold the control, I need to twist my wrist. So that's a no go. Lore walking has a lot of talking. That's perfect. I love me some lore. I can just drink some coffee and listen to Cho. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Cho is pretty cool, right? As much as WoW and gets to be annoying sometimes, Cho is still a G. Wait, did I ever get my Oh, I put an order for profession equipment. I guess I didn't get it. Is that the thing? Trouble in the Highlands. Lore walking. Okay. I'm just gonna do the profession thing for the knowledge points before I forget. Hello, hello. How's it going? Oh, oh, wait a minute. Is Arthur sucking in the... Oh my god. What, really? Wait a minute, dude. That's kind of neat. I know a little bit of it from... I think I was watching some of Noble's videos and possibly Mr. GM. Okay. But I think lore walking is probably what we needed this whole time to get new players into up to date. Excuse me, up to date with the bro. This is using like rank 1, yeah. Up to date with the modern WoW story. I think this is pretty nice. How they chose to put this in. Now I don't know exactly the value of the what. Oh shit, none of them give me... Am I up to date with enchanting? No way. Treaties. I don't have any more patron orders. Okay, I guess there's no more catch up. I think I'm good on enchanting now, guys. So I don't need to do this anymore. I guess maybe for the occasional Augment rune. Done with the Undercity Delves for a bit. Oh, overcharge Delves. Oh yeah, that too. That's gonna be interesting. Can you do those together? Maybe we can do them together. I don't know if Matt is here because I know he was watching. Alright. Let's finish this. Man, at this rate, I might actually have good going proficiency with 11.2. What is this not? Oh. No. What the f... What is this? A troll with dragon horns? Bro, I don't know. Did I fall asleep and woken up in a new version of WoW? What's going on? Special kind of laugh, man. It's my laugh. You cannot have it. All right. Get this. That was cheap. That's it. That's all I need. Man, I sure do hope they announce 11.2 soon. Is this resourcefulness? Yes. Come on, give me some materials back, man. Come on, come on, come on. No. Resourcefulness procs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Resources save. 5 silver worth of resources. Score. Right. Enchanting materials. Okay. Probably next week for not take away dispatch. It's a good line of thinking.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun shine.
I have to do them to get a belt opened up. It's fast for your alls. Run on level 1 except this week. Skittering Breach was also bountiful. And once away. Is Skittering Breach like a difficult one, I guess? Or which one is that? Isn't the underwater one like the shittiest one, or? Okay. That was pretty quick. These are getting quicker and quicker. Alright, we finished that. We finished this. I think we're gonna go into... Finally, actually... actual cloth crafting, bro. This is so strange. What is this? Gloves, boots, hats, cloaks. Belts, wrists. I guess this is shoulders. I think this is where we're going. Can you enable the rotation assist so I can see where it shows for you? Because I cannot see it. Alright, alright. That's a good point. It should be in the spellbook, right? Yeah, single button assistant. There you go. Okay. Oh my god, it's making me... Wait, no way. It's making me use Touch of the Magi before Evocation and Arcane Surge. Guess we can just do this. Let's test it out. Let's actually test it out for a second. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Ah, fuck, I didn't press the right button. Okay, blast, missiles. It's not making me refresh arcane tempo. It's not detecting my proc. Now it's detecting my proc. Oh, detecting my proc way too late, dude. Oh, way too late. It doesn't tell that I'm in execute, so it doesn't favor barrage. Arcane missiles. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna play with it. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god, I'm losing procs. No, make me press Arcane Barrage. Ah, dude. Okay, it doesn't detect that I'm hitting multiple targets. Yeah, but Balanced Druid is one of the classes with the least amount of RNG, right? So the rotation is very predictable. I guess if it can detect if your target has Moonfire or not, and if I switch to a target that doesn't have Moonfire or Sunfire, I guess that would be interesting. I guess I can just fucking AFK, bro. Ah, but this is... Oh my god. I can play better with one hand without it, man. Alright. Okay. We knew it was gonna be like this. It's all good. Red is fine, but way less to keep up with. Somebody had The Sims the other day. Wait, why am I constantly in combat? Yo, Arcane Familiar, come back here, motherfucker. Somebody had some Sims about it that wait a minute. This mog, what I need is a dapper. I want a TBC style transmog. Can I get a TBC style transmog? Alright. I guess I'll be Flame the Red. There we go. I have a shirt. As do all. Jesus, the cloaks looked so terrible. Wait, I know which ones are the black... Okay, now we're getting to the Black Temple ones. A TBC staff. No, this was a TBC staff. Let's fucking go. Gladiator's War Staff. Right. There we go. Now we look the part. There's an article on Wallhead for it. DPS loss with highlight assist. Okay, let's check that out. Numbers did show most build would lose a lot, but using the yeah. So while we locked that last week, I just don't have the link anymore. Oh, this is what. Oh shit! All right. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's sit up in the chair properly. Whoa! Oh my god, Bloody Kid loses 40% DPS and 30%. Oh, I'm not like tanks is so weird because you're not even looking at the. Oh shit! You cannot see because of there you go. What up, Matt? We got delves to do, buddy. We need the belt. Okay. Unholy loses 24% with Sand Lane. Yo, it's cracked. Listen, if you want to play one button Unholy and you don't like Sand Lane, good news for you. No, this is the one button. Yeah, delves for the belt, yeah. But also, I'm looking right now at the one button assistant. We know that Havoc was the one that was losing the most, but it turns out Vengeance is. But now it's tanks. 16% loss with Balance Druid. I think if it's below 20%, it's manageable if you really need the one button rotation. 25% for Feral is a lot though. Restoration Druid, yeah, healer is not recommended. How is it recommended for tanks though? Does it cycle through defensives? I see the summer sale is going on the Warwick specs, 50% off, so I'm contemplating buying Epic Edition Worth. I have no idea what the Epic Edition comes with, bro, but War Within is definitely worth. Yeah, it's very fun. Because it doesn't heal, probably. Beast Mastery, 14%. Oh my god, I was hoping Beast Mastery would lose a lot less. Augmentation Evoker. I've been kind of itching of playing Evoker, and that's not really like me. Survival and marksmanship. Okay, survival loses quite a lot. Arcane Mage 27%. Oh, it's gutted. Fire Mage 30%. Wait, was this simmed with Frostfire? Frost Mage, Frostfire 19%, 25. Spellslinger. Brewmaster's broken. Oh, what else is new? 26% with Moonwalker. It's kind of what I felt. 65 with Protection Paladin. Like I said, I wasn't watching tags, but goddamn, dude. Can I make this bigger? I want the impact to be high for you guys as well. There you go. We can get rid of those ads. Holy shit, dude. Shadow Priest 18%, Ass Rogue not too bad, Subtlety 26%, Outlaw 25%, Elemental 22, 32% Stormbringer Enhanced. Goes to show how complex Enhanced Shaman Stormbringer is with all of the setup. 19% for Totemic. It's mostly because if you buy the basics pack and a sub, it's not that far off in terms of price from Epic Edition. Sure. I just don't know what the Epic Edition contains, man. That's all I'm saying. I usually buy... I think I've got the Collector's Edition, so I usually have all the goodies. But, yeah, I think the War Within is interesting. I recommend you try out this patch before it goes away, because we're probably going to have Season 3 by the end of summer. And this patch is really good with Goblins. Combat rotation should be a 40% loss minimum. Oh, get the fuck out, bro. 40% minimum? Get out of here, man. Cabal! I did break my heart, yeah. Ring copy pasta, probably with a belt. It's not really ring, but it's, you know, it's just...
Yo, I heard you broke your arm wanking off. Just came to get my facts laughing.
Yeah, I have a big dick. Operating heavy machinery, Cabal, that's what's up. Yeah, I guess the belt is a ring for your waist, I suppose. Nice picture, thank you. I starred in it myself. Season 3 is the 5th of August. Oh shit, you know the date? Get the fuck out, 5th of August. Also, Greener's is capping hard. Holy shit. People lose their mind when you lose 1% DPS. You think people won't notice 20 to 30%? Get out of here, man. Affliction 13, not too bad. Demo 17, Death Show 10, not too bad. What? Somebody just got bored here, bro. You got bored. Come on. Come on. There's no way it's exactly 20% for all of them. Okay, but this is funny. I think I want to use it just for the memes, but would you say War is better than Dragonflies? Oh yes, yes. Class design and balance is way better. Raids are better. M plus is better now at the very least. Season 1 was kind of a shit show. Professions are better. The capital city is better. Open world is better. Story is better. Music is better. I'm pretty sure War Within kind of improved on everything relative to Dragonflight. Relative to other expansions like Legion, Wrath, and, you know, really story character driven expansions, not quite there. Season 3 of the War Within for World of Warcraft is predicted to likely release in early August, specifically the week of 12th. This is based on the timing of the... Oh, okay, fair enough. I always get that wrong. For some reason, I always think that ends later into the month. I don't know why. I have some yogurt with frozen fruit here, and the fruit is just thawing a little bit because I cannot eat it. It's icicles. Okay, well, fuck, bro. I really don't want to play with a button rotation now. Maybe specs that I really care about, but we'll see. The loss is so high. The loss is so high, dude. Okay, let's first do the Faring quest line. That's the main story, right? What do we have here? Wants you to go to Prior of the Sacred Flame. Okay, we might touch on that eventually. Scarred Path Through Time. What is the CBC? All the enemies return in battle scars. Or is this WAD? Delve's journey progress gains increased. Companion experience increased. Undercoin gains increased. Fuck yeah, let's go. Battle for Azeroth. Okay. Alright, BFA time walking, baby. But we don't have a raid, man. Shit. It's not capped though. Demo log, for example, being only 7% behind will make it so 95% of players will be better off using it. Can be good for the game. Was it 7%? Even if 7%, I don't care, bro. Like, it's fine. You're okay. So we've had this conversation before. This is getting very boring, and there's no, like, this feels like I don't want people to play with my toys kind of conversation. Listen, 7% behind is significantly behind where you will feel the difference, and I doubt, because that's a sim, I doubt people will be able to play the one button rotation perfectly if they cannot normally play the rotation perfectly. One button rotation doesn't do defensive, doesn't do mobility, doesn't do big cooldowns. You still have to align them. For instance, Arcane Mage loses a lot, and it's not like everybody's gonna instantly swap to demo and we're gonna have this influx of demonology players that are gonna take all of the DPS spots. And if you're afraid that your performance based content is gonna be stolen by somebody playing one button rotation and doing 7% less DPS than their ideal rotation, then you probably need to work more on your own rotation. If that is intimidating for you, I would be surprised if one button rotation is going to ruin the game. It's the same type of arguments that I've heard whenever the game was being made easier, because oh my god, now everybody's gonna be able to do it. The fucking game was made easier, nobody was doing it. People don't do endgame cut. People don't play stuff that they don't like to, because even if one button rotation makes specs more accessible, the content is still difficult to do. And if people don't do content now because it's difficult and the specs are complex, just because the specs become easier to play and the content is still difficult, they still won't do it. My personal opinion. But I guess we'll see. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just think people are scared for nothing, and the arguments for it are I don't know. I just don't find them compelling. I find them very boring. And if people are good at the game, so what? What does it matter? I just want bad players to feel forced to use it. That's true. We shouldn't have people being forced to use it. But nobody is forced to do anything, man. People impose that on themselves. Either they join a group of players in the form of a guild or a party member where they're being told to use it. In that case, just don't fucking play with those people. You're ideally an adult and you don't have to do things you don't want to. But if you want to perform and you feel like, oh my god, I wish I could play with my friends, but I'm too bad, and the one button rotation does it for you, I think that's freaking amazing. One button rotation is gonna make, oh shit, I want to play with this guy that really tries hard to play at the game, but this one button rotation player is just doing way more damage. Like, I just don't see that being the case. Can you share the link with the one button percentage? Let me get it up again. Let's see. So I'm pulling it up again just for the sake of argument, but I will link it in chat as well for YouTube anyway. Oh shit, you're not supposed to see this. God damn. That's where my secret stash is. There you go. I've witnessed the clicker in mythic raids on Mugsy, so single button rotation is an improvement even for some mythic raiders. That's funny because it's probably true. Dude, how do I get rid of the thing? How do I get rid of the little pop-up stuff, bro? Oh, it's off screen. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so was demo really 7%? It's 17%. There's no spec that's 7%, bro. What do you mean? We were talking about the rotational assist. Okay, not about the one button. Okay, so we're talking about two different things, right? Assisted highlight. This is the rotational assist. This is when your buttons shine on your bar. That means people will have to actively look at the bar. Do you know how slow your reaction time has to be to look at the bar, press the button that shines, and do that consistently? I just don't... I think realistically, I don't even know how this would work in real life. Like, if I was the kind of person that needed this, then I would have to be the kind of person that has to constantly look at my bars. And if I have to constantly look at my bars, I don't see the frontals, the circles, or anything. I think people who use these and do content that's above their skill level are going to be very obvious. And people who can pull these off without being very obvious are probably very good players that might just have some disability issues. And if you played with your friend that was like a fucking gamer, Chad, DPS, or all of those years, and got into a god forbid accident and cannot use his hands properly, and found that this is a good accessibility option for him, would you be upset about playing with him? I mean, come on, let's be real here. What exactly are we upset about? I ideally, personally, I hope that WoW gets to be easy enough where you cannot really tell the difference between a single button rotation and people who try really hard. I don't know where this fantasy came that we need WoW to be difficult because it satisfies some personal ego shit. I think we're past that. I think there are so many other better games out there that do difficult gaming properly than WoW. But I'm not in the business of getting people to turn their game into something that they don't like. So I don't necessarily like WoW to be easy either. But X-Rage, thank you for the prime, but appreciate it. Does this button work for healers? It works for everybody, but it's not really advised for healers. I will go into a healer and see exactly what it does. I'm assuming that it doesn't use healing abilities. Maybe for Resto Shaman it casts Chain Heal, and you don't really... I mean, you would like a target, but if it targets you and then hurt people, then you still get like 66% of the performance out of that Chain Heal, right? I know I'm bad, I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, the thing is, just enjoy the game, man. I think WoW has become way too over-designed and way too complex. The fact that we simply need this is the problem. I think that we shouldn't be in a world where this is needed. But it is needed because, to be fair, you know, this is purely accessibility. And I don't know. I would actually be super interested if we can actually get to a point where one button rotation player outperforms normal bad players. And see what that turns into. Would the devs nerf one button rotation? That sounds so funny. Yeah, the thing is, Greener, I don't know, man. I feel like people who really care about their performance are people you're going to, like, people who think that one button rotation is bad for the game are people who play with people that care about performance. And people who care about the performance, they're likely not going to use it. Likely this is either going to be a meme or I don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck players are usually spotted and then they're just gonna get kicked from groups and guilds anyway. Or people who legit really want to play the game and just cannot wrap their heads around all of these alts. There might be like, fuck, I want to play enhancement, but I was always a balanced druid. The enhancement sounds kind of hard and a little bit intimidating. I'll just try with a single button rotation and just play a little bit and see if I like it. I feel like that's probably the kind of player that would try this, I guess. They will add a second button. And in 10 years, we'll have 13 one-button rotations. On the one button, it would definitely make the game less fun for me, so I'm not gonna use it. If it would be a DPS increase, which sounds crazy, because that would just mean that the game is designed poorly, then it would be a sad thing for sure. I can never go back after using one button rotation. Oh shit! How do you feel about it? Now I can play BM with one button. Yeah, the memes have come full circle. I played it with healing. I was able to spam damage while keeping the group alive. Oh shit, really? What spec? Using it for Prop Paladin makes me cry a little, so it's not... Yeah, I think Prop Paladin suffers the most from the one button thing. Imagine getting mad at people who play a fighting game with a standard controller and not a fight stick. Yeah, but that actually happens though. You were a wrestler, Shammy? Okay. So does your one button also cast your heals? Does it target players, or does it have like smart targeting? If it like cycles through and gets to Riptide, where does the Riptide go? If it casts Riptide even. Oh, it has no heals. Okay. Oh, so maybe this is what Patrick was saying, you have to do a lot more tab targeting. I think for pure DPS, specs is probably gonna be a boon. Can I eat my yogurt frozen fruit protein slush? Wait, what the hell? Are they talking in the game? All right, Danath Trollbane is here. Do they have like a stay a while and listen thing? By the way, did you guys ever listen to the short story, the audio short story of these guys at the beginning of The War Within? Did you listen to that stuff? The comparison for Street Fighter is modern controls versus classic. One button specials versus classic, they get a damage reduction. Oh, I started playing Street Fighter 6. Wait, so the modern controllers get a damage reduction? Is that because it's easier to do the specials with modern? No death, no cooldown or anything. Yeah. People are fine with it. All right. I can definitely do whatever I want. You can reach max ranks easily on modern controls, even with damage controls. All right. I was pretty anti one button, but it's kind of a vibe for easy content. Yeah, there you go. You use one button. Wait, does it do 20% of the damage, or is it 20% damage penalty? I don't know. I didn't play a lot of Street Fighter. I picked it up like a while ago, and I kind of put it on pause. Maybe I'll play it on stream at one point. But I'm a boomer. I play classic. I don't know this modern stuff. My controller has to have light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, or my brain just short circuits. 20% penalty. One button is live? Yes, it is. Oh, this is still cold. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, hello there.
We owe our service to those.
We're definitely gonna... How come we don't have delves, bro? Are you kidding? The week where you put delve content to be relevant again, you don't do delve worlds events? Under my world quests.
Do you also hear Beladar's song? Our deeds give it strength.
Right.
In my heart,
Both Gayara and Danath have received word of unrest in the Arathi Highlands. Civil unrest in Stormguard and raids on Magar and Stromic outposts. Danath and Gayara are returning to their homes, Stormguard and Hammerfall, to diffuse tensions. I asked to accompany them. I have long wanted to reconnect myself with my people to the Arathi. I also want to learn more about the Horde. Gayara was willing, but Danath took some convincing, though I may have implied you are joining me. Okay,
don't give in to
let's see what's going on.
We must investigate before we have another war on our hands. Champion, Lamplighter.
ready and
He
right.
calls her Lamplighter.
Thank you for accompanying us, champion.
Right, let's see what's up. Yeah, it used to be one of my favorite zones in vanilla.
That a family squabble could make me loath to return here.
Why isn't she voiced?
Speak quickly. There are battles to be won.
Why? Oh my god, are we having the same thing? Is Gayara voiced for you guys? Or is it the same thing that happened with Renzik? Bro, don't, no, not again, man. Not in the same patch.
We must bring our light to all of
Fern does not seem to hear the conversation between Gera and Danath. Instead, her eyes are locked on the great ruin in the distance, a small smile creeping across her face.
Our light brings. Is that?
Thoradin's wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were true.
Stories are just stories, Farron. And that wall is just a wall.
I know Arathi history is embellished, Danath. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Yes. But pride in our legends foments Stromic superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I understand. Among my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mirth.
Convenient. All right.
Horde savages too? Stay back!
Easy, Walker. We're here to help. Tell us what happened. Hail, soldier.
I had been sent word of bandits roaming the Highlands. This is true since like 20 years ago, but I did not know it was this bad. Just as well we happened into this attack. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we might as well start here. Where the Wishfarer was here to see this. Alright. Alright.
Be obliged if you'd help us.
Oh, they took torches, some barrels of tar. Obviously explosives, right? My guess would be. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell? Does that realistically sound like a kid's voice to you? This does not sound like a kid's voice. She slept to her stump. Jesus, is seriously immersion breaking? Really? That's immersion breaking? The shield? If anything, the prosthetic is more
What do they want?
immersion than the arcane wheelchair. How you start the belt quest? There has to be. Actually, I have no idea. I'll get to that eventually as well. Bring a kid to Blizzard office seems like a bad. Okay. I don't think it's that bad, man. That you make it sound like it's a goddamn cesspool, bro. We're past those times, aren't we? I think. And everybody's so careful now. I don't think that's. Come on. I don't know if I necessarily like child actors. Acting as a career for children seems very sketchy, looking at how some of them turn out and what they're exposed to in the industry. So I'm conflicted on whether or not I wanted like a actual little girl voicing Maggie Wilshire. But at the same time, holy shit, that sounds so bad. Wait, I need to empty my my Valor Stones. What's the concept of the belt? It's basically Cersei's circlet, but a belt. Voice acting kills probably won't let Blizzard use an actual kit. You think so? I mean, obviously we're using that based off of what happened years ago, right? But it couldn't. It was, to my knowledge, unless I'm missing something, it had nothing to do with children at the time. But it couldn't be worse than it is in Hollywood, right? It's not like Blizzard is the only company that perpetuated those kind of disgusting things. Anyway, why am I playing devil's advocate for this? I just want a good story. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna die on this hill. Fuck that. Haze verse. Let's get rid of some of these Valor Stones. No more Gilded Crests. Okay. This questline is surely not gonna give me like 600 Valor Stones. Unions. I mean, okay, that I can see that. I can see that. Blizzard has a bad rep, but how is the little kid voiced but not Gayara then? I'm losing my mind here. I guess that's true. I don't seem to be able to recall a video game that I played that had a character voiced by a kid, or at least what sounded realistically to be like a kid. Anime check to the voice. That's so true. Aren't these VTuber, assumingly female VTubers, because I don't know anymore. They're doing these cutesy little squeaky voices that sound more kid-like than anything else. Okay, bro, oh, I forgot how it is. The start of a patch, everybody's is completely melting through this content. This is so hilarious. Alright, pressing one button, dead. Alright, now there's nothing else for me to do. This is also kind of a problem, right? Because, at least for Arcane, it's making me use Touch of the Magi, and now I don't have anything. But I guess, you know. Oh, shit. Bro. I'm just pressing one button. I guess I just have to turn my brain off. I'm using a defensive separately. Okay, I don't have to have a target. It works with mouse over. If mouse over cast is enabled, you don't need a target. Look at this, look at this. I'm targeting a corpse. Okay. This is live, this is live. I think Wowhead did some DPS loss calculations. Yeah, we looked at it on stream earlier, yeah. Wait, press the buttons. What are these runes around me? Like, what is this? Is that Cersei circlet or something? Did I just notice it now? I love the music of Arathi Highlands. Oh, hello.
They look like Defias. But what would they be doing here?
That's Jaina's voice, right? Laura Bailey? And also, how is a random Far girl voiced but Gayara isn't? Bro, what do they have against the Horde, man? Why do they have against the Horde? Voice the goddamn Horde characters, bro. Ringleader. But in reality, does everyone do 100% correct rotation? Because 10 minus 10 to 20 is from perfect, not from what someone is doing. So if you're doing 70% of perfect, then one button minus 20 will do 90% is more than you used to. It's that's a point, sure. That is assuming you can do the one button rotation perfectly, which sounds like that shouldn't be the case, but if you cannot press 3 buttons properly, what makes it instantly better to press only one? How do you use your cooldowns with the one button rotation if some cooldowns need to be started midway? Do you one button rotation until you get to the point where you normally want to use the cooldown, and then you use the cooldown, then you continue with the one button rotation? Like, I don't know.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
What is this? Ellie. Listen, I will be the first to eat my own words. I think people are overreacting, and the overreaction is the I don't want people to play with my toys type of overreaction. It's not really compelling. Oh, hello. Shit. Unmount. Oh, I'm pressing one button. I'm spamming it. Oh my god, the GCD is so low. Oh, I'm spamming it so much and nothing's coming out. I'm kind of curious, how is this like only 10% for some specs? Well, the one button rotation doesn't use cooldowns. The rotational assist, I actually have no idea. I don't think so. Oh, am I done here? I think I'm done here. Which melee spec do you think is the most rewarding to learn? I figured maybe Havoc. That's a very individual thing. It's up to you, brother, what you think is cool. Which one you think is cool, that's the most rewarding. Objectively, I would probably give it to Enhancement or Outlaw. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god, that's an orc. Ugh. It looks so good on an orc. Oh, I thought there was gonna be more lines. I was taking a bite.
It wasn't always like this. It'll be all right, I hope. Trollbane will fix all this. I know it.
Bye-bye. I guess we're not strangers anymore.
Jesus Christ, come on! That's 1993 cartoon level voice acting, not even! Alright, alright. I'm just looking for things to be upset about.
I could use another seasoned soldier at my side.
Hey, what up, old man? What's up? Why you looking above my head, bro? I'm down here.
Working together is not just...
We are here to win.
We must continue on to strong.
Alright.
Unless...
I guess hoping she would get voiced is fool's errand.
Just like you. I would not abandon you now.
We're going to Stormguard. Man, I used to love questing here as Horde, going inside the city full of elites. That was so cool back in the day. Wait, what?
Unrest in Newstead. We don't have the hands to quell the unrest here. If more hands are needed to keep Stormguard safe, the champion and I are ready to help.
Stormguard has
Much worse than I thought. With the attacks disrupting supply lines, the people are angry, hungry, and looking for someone to blame. Easy choice is blaming our neighbors at Hammerfall. We cannot let this unrest continue. I must speak to Niles and my advisors. I see Farron has volunteered the both of you to help the people of Stormguard. I do not like putting either of you to work on what is a diplomatic mission, but helping Bruce while I speak to Niles would put my mind at ease. It's a lot of trust you put for a diplomatic mission to people you don't personally know. It's not how diplomacy is being done. But that's okay, because we're not here to fact check.
The sons of Lothar will remain vigilant.
What is this?
Stromguard welcomes
Curfew kerfuffle.
you. You know where to find me.
Oh, we still have Maron supporters? Maron supporters are causing trouble throughout the city. I forgot what happened to her. Was she killed in the end? Eyeing that airline because it's rip.
For Stromguard, don't do anything I wouldn't do. be deputized, but for some people here, the Horde is unwelcome.
Oh, I am Horde, right.
Putting you to work. We will speak again after I have briefed Niles and Bruce.
I want to immerse myself in this story. Harbor, can I use the Harbor Griffin? No. Blazing Hippogriff. I'll use this. Oh, Farron is writing a... Bro, I want one of these new model griffins, man. There's a notice board here? Will this actually become an alliance hub? That would be so cool. Oh really? There's a VA strike going on? Oh my god, really? Would that be why these guys weren't voiced?
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromgard. I've got a hammer, if you've got the coin. Our last shipment of iron was stolen by bandits, but I'll do what I can.
We could try to recover those shipments. I will speak to Danath.
Are these the supporters? Alright. I got you, boys. We kill everybody who's... Oh, never mind. We don't kill these guys. Lol. It's why Renzi wasn't voicing the other mine? Really? Oh, okay. That's better than the game just being bugged. Also, I guess I'm kind of happy they're doing this because I feel like people being underpaid sucks ass. And Blizzard is known for underpaying their talents, so... Oh my god, that's what they're striking against? I'm out of the loop, bro. That is terrible. Holy shit. Yeah, I would imagine this isn't the only game. Yeah, Guild Wars 2, multiple cases. They're being replaced by AI. Oh my. That sucks so much, dude. Have you guys heard any realistic AI voiceovers? Because it feels like if you listen to it enough, it always gives itself away.
It's like being in the stories I was told as a child.
Oh, no. No, 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 no! Fuck. I guess I could bind my mounts now that I'm only using one button for 3. I have to do all the binds again?
People keep saying the attacks are disbanded. I think the Horde is behind it. I'll do what I can, but bandages. If Lord Danath was stop chucking the orcs and start killing them, we wouldn't need bandages.
The orcs are not your enemy.
She sounds like she's 60 years old, but she looks not quite 60. Listen, if all the grandma NPCs age like this NPC, yeah, all right. Listen. I did the thumbnail for today's stream. What do you mean? Marcelian, I mean, it's a template that he gave me, basically. The add-on they used in Classic, not perfect, but Bliss could probably do it if they used the voice of real people in coding in the AI voice. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I used the AI add-on in Classic, and on the first quest I could tell it's AI. Obviously it gets improved, sure, but I guess it's getting better every year, so at one point it might become indistinguishable. As an artist, I can respect people feeling like their expertise can be replaced by AI in a non-ethical fashion. I'm not a fan. I'm definitely not a fan.
We're going to have to start rationing. I should have known. You just want to take and leave the rest.
You don't know you heard the good AI voice acting? VO3AI is a great voice video AI that is indistinguishable. There are some, yes. There's I've seen some platforms. I've checked some demos as well. It's really good, yeah. Some of it. And if it's indistinguishable now, then morally that's a shit thing. I can understand the company's intent to reduce costs and how alluring it could be to figure out, okay, I can just pay for this code or the software, whatever they access AI voiceover with, for maybe like a fraction of what they pay their voice actors. But oh, come on, bro. Is that where you need to cut corners? It's kind of hard to blame Bobby now.
Maron, true heir of the Trollbanes, will deliver us from the Horde. She will be Stromguard's salvation.
Bro. Joseph points at you and addresses the crowd. Hello! What slouches towards us? Look at the creatures Lord Danath Trollbane allows into your city. A filthy blood elf. Motherfucker, who did you think you learned magic from, you little bitch? They are a sign of the doom of the Arathi dynasty of Stormguard. Stromguard. Why do I keep calling it Stormguard? These barbarians, motherfucker, bro. This dialogue, yo. All right. Okay. The posh, pretentious, elite, high-class blood elves are barbarians, huh? They taught the humans. Did they teach the Arathi Highland, the Arathi lineage, how to use magic? The orcs are the worst of all. They're not even of this world, yet claim territories on it. Territories they have waged war on us to keep. They have destroyed our kingdoms, and they will again from Argarok to Hammerfall, where our Lord lets them perch like vultures. So his this guy's outrage is very justified, but his choice in vocabulary.
Comply for now, but a new dawn is approaching for all humanity. Be ready, my friends.
I swear to God, if I find one mage in your ranks, I'm gonna take you out the back and spank you. Like Dad used to do. What the fuck? Racist Joseph. I feel like
The people are scared of Maron's gangs. If we reassign...
No, Captain. You know we don't have the manpower for that.
everybody's here. Holy shit.
Need some help?
Oh, so they were using those for explosives. Okay. Lady Maron supporters are growing day by day because of the attacks in the Highlands. Her people harass not just the common folk who follow Lord Danath, but also anyone who isn't human. Okay, so these Red Dawn are her people, clearly, and they're just like instigators then, right?
For Stromgarde. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I stand for the people of Stromgarde.
Holy shit, Sundead looks kind of baller. I'm Colonel Veronica Niles, and I'm in command of Stromgarde in Lord Trollbane's absence. Okay. I'm sure while leading our people you've heard the name Maron in Stromgarde. Lady Maron Trollbane is Danath's niece. She was briefly regent while Lord Danath Trollbane campaigned for troops for Khazalgar. Her actions during his absence led him to imprison her when he... Okay, that's what I remembered as well. That said, Lord Trollbane felt Farron should speak to her, perhaps to get perspective. I can take you to her if you wish. Okay. Please, please, please write this encounter properly. Observe the meeting between Farron Lothar and Maron Trollbane in the barracks of Stromgarde Keep.
For Stromgarde, he would have introduced Maron himself, but Gaara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall. Come with me.
Strange that Danath would leave without us. And want us to talk to his estranged niece.
There is so much yet to learn in the talk.
So this is Maron, the root of so many Stromgarde's troubles. But what would Danath want us to learn from her? I suppose he wants to see what she sees. How the ideal of the Arathi has been corrupted. But surely he knows I'm aware of how fervor for anything has a dark side. Something seems wrong here. Okay, interesting.
You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you?
You should know. Names carry weight. Farron Lothar. Despite your elven blood, a great Arathi warrior returning gives us hope that those dissatisfied with Lord Danath Trollbane's rule, with our old Stromic ways forgotten, with famine, unrest, and orcs on our lands, and dwarves and elves in our cities, all will rise up and embrace a new dawn, and that when they do, I hope you'll be part of it, Farron.
I would like to see Stromgarde as it was, but your promises are empty. And I would never betray Danath.
You say that now, but you'll see it my way, in time.
Bro, I hope because of Farron, so for everything that we hate about Farron Lothar, I hope she's the...
She all but told me she was involved with the Red Dawn.
Okay. I hope she's a progenitor of shields and one-handed lances. I hope because of Farron Lothar we can finally get one-handed polearms. Bring me one-handed polearm, bro. Look how cool this looks, bro. Bro, what the f... Get your shit fucking... Oh my god, everybody and their thing. Maron may be in prison now, but her supporters continue to spread her rhetoric across the Highlands. Whatever she may say, I do not believe that she's the leader of this Red Dawn they both are speaking of. I see who comes and goes. She receives no outside visitors. Interesting. If you want to find Lord Trollbane and tell him your theory about Lady Maron, the missive... that's a theory? That's something that we need to tell him? I thought that's such an obvious speculation to have. He may have stopped at refugee points. on the way. It's a Stromic encampment about halfway to the Orc town. Because of the frequent bandit attacks in the area, I believe he meant to stop and check with our people there. You might catch up to him. How would she know that? Does she have a phone?
Stay out of trouble.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point.
Excuse me.
But watch out for bandits.
Walk into the cell, there's a little secret. Is there? Why, can you actually get locked into the cell? I cannot go in though. Oh my god, is that... that's nasty. That's her shit. That's where she shits, bro. That's nasty stuff. Ah, a blood elf. I would say welcome to Stromgard, but I am fairly certain my people do not appreciate your presence. Your kind is not welcome here, blood elf. Best return from whence you came before an unexpected misfortune. Oh, Jesus Christ, she's so unlikable. See, this is what the actual... Fuck, okay, what's going on? Alright, so I cannot get out, huh? Is this the thing? Is this... I thought there was like an achievement for this.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
You got Goblin cell phone? So how do you get out? Do I have to wait until somebody else talks to her and opens the door? Also, by the way, it's so incredible that these motherfuckers have the gall to talk back to me. Are we not the champion of Azeroth? Did I not fight the Burning Legion? The jailer? In what world is a little upset niece going to pose any kind of threat to me? Oh, we get after complete the campaign? I have no idea, but it's story campaign. It's World of Warcraft. I like it. Do I need to portal out? It just opens after a few minutes. I remain unconvinced. The answer is an achievement. Oh, if I stick it out? Bro, that's stench, man. This is what I think about the story so far. There you go. Perfect, I love it. That looks like a... never mind. Completing a quest line. My new home. The Poopa was the surprise. Well, I saw it from the outside. Bro, this isn't an opening. I got bamboozled. What do you mean what you turn into? You know what's up, man. You know what's up? Okay, I need to get out. I'm gonna port out at this rate. When is this opening? What up, Carol? I'm porting out. Fuck this. I don't think people realize how strong WoW magic is because the creators of WoW have no imagination. It's the same problem with comic book creators where they created Flash that can run faster than the speed of time. What I can actually do as a mage is I can create a portal around a person, but only halfway through that person, then immediately close it myself, slicing that person in two. Why can I not do that? That would solve so many quest lines so quickly. That's grim. That's so grim. There's a cutscene later that will annoy you more about being a champion and useless at the same time. I heard that this story is actually very lame, and It probably is. I'm kind of still hoping that it isn't. But I'm not holding my breath. Horizontally or vertically? I think vertically is cooler.
Over here, champion. Come look.
The bandit is wearing red and white, but their garments do not resemble any of Stromgarde's military uniforms. Is this Scarlet Crusade? A quick search of the uniform's pockets reveals a familiar-looking emblem. This is the same emblem he collected from the Defias in Newstead farm. Around the body are several sets of tracks that head eastward. One set of footprints is bigger and bulkier than the others. Bro, this is Scarlet Crusade, bro. What do you... Well, maybe not Scarlet Crusade. I don't know. That's a different... No, this is Refugee Point. What do you mean? Unknown soldier. British Paladin balance will be better in M plus 13-17 balance.
Expect me to take your word? Strength and honor.
Who's Karga Blood Flurry? She sounds familiar.
I give aid to who needs it.
I don't expect to see anyone from the Horde this far into the Highlands.
Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help.
We must bring our light to
Familiar emblem. It's good to see humans and orcs banding together to help one another. I'm sure it is. If only the Arathi here could have seen what I did at Kazalgar. What did she do at Kazalgar? Another bandit attack, and they carry the same emblem as the bandits of Newstead. It's connected to Red Dawn and Maron.
I have sold Red Dawn emblems here and at Newstead. I wonder if they were at Refuge Point as well. I am here as a representative of the people of Hammerfall. Karga, do you know much?
There you go, what the hell?
Only what I have heard from the elders in Hammerfall. I know they have no love for the Horde or the Alliance. The Scarlet Crusade holds twisted beliefs. They want to eradicate our allies, the undead. But they also believe that the Alliance has failed to protect humanity.
The belief in human superiority seems...
Jesus Christ.
This is the Arathi Highlands. Where have you been? Under a rock?
You could say that.
Well, she's literally underground.
Trust is in short supply. Keep your senses keen.
Okay, this is the fetch quests, the mandatory fetch quests.
These bandits, did they call themselves Defias? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
I did not give it time to speak. They killed everyone not human and took all but who I could drag away.
And the brace coming off? You mean the cast? Still 4.5 weeks, I think. So still over a month. What's going on? What are we doing here? Enemy leader defeated.
Think you can stop what's coming? You dare think you can stop the Red Dawn?
Oh dear. No, not the Red Dawn. What was I thinking? Oh, Joseph was the one. He bubble Hearthstones out? Perfect. I love it. I love it. And I like that he's using Herod's axe from the Scarlet Monastery. That little detail hasn't escaped me. I was a big Scarlet Monastery fan. One of my all-time favorite... Oh, hello. You have a lot of arms. Can I have one, please? You have 6! Give me one! I want to play the video game. Oh, there's a bug with lore walking? Damn. Oh. You see my HP, bro, right? You can right-click and inspect me and see my gear. Why are you attacking me, man? What else do we have? Oh shit, I'm dying? The fuck? Did your DPS go up after the garage door opener compatibility? I'm playing garage door opener. No, it's actually worse for me. I mean, I would expect, I don't know. I was doing the rotation normally, correctly with my mouse. I was just doing it slow. My problem with my current disability is that I cannot use all of the buttons.
You're saying Danath was never called to Hammerfall?
On my life, Gaara said nothing of it.
What the hell?
Strength and honor.
The problem is movement, it's targeting, it's other stuff. The things that you normally do with your left hand when you're not pressing buttons. I'm next to you, yet I don't see you. That's because I'm invisible, bro. You cannot see me. Your DPS go up? No, I just read that in my garbage. One button is good? No, it's terrible.
Keep your senses keen.
There is so
First, an attack on Newstead Farm by Defias. Now, an attack on Refugee Point by the Scarlet Crusaders. Different groups of bandits, but both speak of this Red Dawn and carry the same emblem. Also, Joseph is directly involved. This all seems connected. No shit. And it leads back to Maron. Danath. This all seems connected. Bro, who wrote this? A 5-year-old? I'm sorry. Danath needs to know what's going on if he's not here. He should already be at Hammerfall. We should head there as soon as possible.
faith and farewell. If Danath did not come here, and Gaara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Go to Hammerfall. If your lord is not there, Gaara and Eitrig can help you.
Wait, so maybe Gaara was like a dreadlord, or? Come on, Farron, where are you? You're so slow, Farron. How much you want to bet she's there before? What the fuck did I just do?
Danath never...
Oh, damn.
Then... where is he?
I do not know, but you have my word. We will find him.
It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more.
We continue to fight for Azeroth.
Farron says he journeyed to Hammerfall. Bro, if Danath gets killed and Farron gets put in charge of the Stormguard, I swear to God, I'm quitting WoW Story forever. I'll dispatch our riders immediately to search for them while we wait for their return. You and Karga's quick thinking may have saved our human refugees. We just run out of food to give them. Distribute the crates. Bro! Alright.
May our allies grow. Dispatch all available outriders to search for Danath. Gaara has told me much about you.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
Orcs aren't so bad now, are they, motherfucker?
Is there
bread in there. Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it.
Oh, this is so... To be fair, I kind of like the bickerness between orcs and humans because it stands at the basis of Warcraft. But I don't know, something about this whole thing is kind of cringe.
Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Ethreg helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
I have to say it's so good to hear an orc voice, man. I forgot I was playing Warcraft for a second there.
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
What? Outriders? The Horde Outriders? Why can't I not ask them questions? What the fuck are they talking about? Are they spies?
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, a human showed me great kindness. I strive to honor.
That's Tyrion Fordring, right?
The weak and defenseless.
Tyrion Fordring is the human that Ethreg befriended, right? Because if I remember, source other than Troll exists.
Seeing Hammerfall and talking to your people has been an eye-opening experience, Ethreg. Harboring refugees no matter their creed, my people would do the same.
I do not doubt that. Both of our peoples have suffered through dark times. We may live here in peace now, but this site was once witness to unspeakable horrors. The Alliance imprisoned many orcs here in an internment camp. We liberated and...
Those were the unspeakable horrors?
After our fallen war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer.
The Alliance held your people here? In an internment camp?
Oh, come on, bro. What is with this dialogue? Oh my god! No, I swear to god, this dialogue has to be written by somebody who has no idea of Warcraft history.
Or end it. We now choose to end the cycle.
I think that my people could learn a great deal from yours, Ethreg.
Oh my god, this is so cringe. Oh, this is such bad dialogue. First of all, the choice in words, unspeakable horrors. I'm sorry, being imprisoned in internment camps obviously sucks balls. But the orcs massacred an entire capital city of the Draenei back on Draenor. Then they massacred and burned Stormwind to the ground. They massacred innocent women and children. Massacred is just a generic term for the war crimes that the orcs accomplished. Of course, under the influence of the demon blood, sure, but those are unspeakable horrors. Demons controlling them, and Gul'dan ripping the souls out of their enemies. Ner'zhul breaking down Outland and Draenor into pieces, or Draenor into pieces becoming Outland. Those are unspeakable horrors. What the fuck are you talking about, unspeakable horrors, man? And you were wrong. You essentially almost the orcs essentially annihilated almost the entire human race on Azeroth, yet they are wronged, and the humans are not entitled to feel that. Bro, who wrote this goddamn story, man? Have you played any Warcraft games? Holy fucking shit, dude. And Farron, oh my god, they are mean to you and you're being nice to them? You're such a good person. What the fuck is this virtue signaling? This is such a terrible dialogue. Feels like it was written by a high schooler, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, if you guys like it, that's perfectly fine. I don't mean to trash on the game. I'm just gonna shut up. Intern summer program, Jesus. The story 100% whitewash the entire history of WoW. I don't want to play WoW anymore. Listen, here's why I like Orcs and Horde despite them being assholes for the majority of Warcraft's history prior to WoW, right? Is because they committed atrocious acts and destroyed their own planet, made enemies of almost every living race on Azeroth and Outland at the same time, and then they realized, shit, we were under the control of the blood of the demons, and now they went into remission because they were cut off from the blood, and because Grom Hellscream sacrificed himself to free all of the orcs. Fucking badass moment, by the way. So what they want to do now is just find home, just make a home in the world. Unfortunately, they don't have a world that they can get back to normally, because, you know, Outland Portal was kind of closed off during this whole time. So they're kind of stuck here. What are they supposed to do? Just say, oh yeah, sorry, just kill us all because we were bad? No, they kind of have to live. They're also living beings, right? So they found their home in Durotar, and whatever, you know, bands of orcs were spread throughout the Eastern Kingdoms. They were just making their homes there. Thrall freedom from the internment camps. Sure, they were in internment camps, but come on, man. You have to have 2 brain cells put together to understand, okay, it makes sense the humans put you in internment camps because you slaughtered half of their fucking population. What do you mean? And now we're just playing victims now. Holy fucking shit. And orcs were like, we don't care what we went through. We just want to have honor and live by our principles. That's what was so cool about the goddamn orcs. But now we're just little crybabies. Oh my fucking god, bro. Bro, I swear to God, we must be living in the weakest, softest human generation possible. I'm sorry. I'm so glad the camera isn't on.
May the darkness never. We'll tell Gayara of Danath's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
Oh, does nobody play Nightborn? I don't know, man. I play Nightborn. I love Nightborn. My priest is a Nightborn.
Wait, I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Best alliance race? What alliance race? Nightborn? Yeah, Nightborn are really, really, really cool. Funnily enough, Arja, if you actually know your WoW lore, they're both the original. They're part of the same society. They just broke off into mages and sentinels. And whichever night elf that wanted to practice the arcane wasn't a Nightborn became a blood elf. But I guess if there was one original, I guess Night Elf could be original. But you know what the original of the original is? A troll, Arja. Welcome back into the Horde. You're welcome. I cannot wait until you see the ending. Oh no, bro. No, dude. No, it doesn't. Oh my god. So much faith being lost with this questline.
War is all we know. Fight with honor. Die with...
The Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Arathi's ancient foe.
Oh my god, she's so cringe.
Come, champion. I will need your help.
It's like I'm babysitting a child, finding out the stories of her childhood Alright. Alright, no, that's fine. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. It's fine. Octaragar indeed. Don't say that if you don't mean it. I'm sorry. I don't believe you.
I need to target someone. It's too far away.
There's somebody here. Or something here. Wait, are they cooking the humans? Gnarly. Oh, he was being turned into a soul shard? I won't plant evidence against the Horde ever again. Alright, little Timmy. I hope you learned your lesson to not do bad things because you get punished. Oh my god. I think I made up my mind. I think I'm gonna rewrite WoW's story. This is embarrassing. What is being cooked? Brilliant. All right, what cringe stuff is he gonna say? That's it. No more Syndicate. No more Red Dawn. All right, all right. I'm glad a pot of hot boiling you has changed your mind. Guys, I think I'm gonna start playing Expedition 33 very soon because I heard they have good story and I kind of wanna wash the taste of this garbage. They're using me for target practice. It's awful. They seem throwing axes at this gong all day. I hate gongs. You hate gongs. I told my brothers we picked the wrong assignment. I wanted to infiltrate Hammerfall and spy on the orcs like the others, but no, my brothers thought that was too dangerous. I should have agreed to pretend to be a refugee. Alright. What happened? Lore-wise? I don't know exactly what you're asking. Are you asking why I'm molding right now, or if you just started playing recently? I'm a famous flame. Well, you know me, Jesus. We talked. I prayed to you last night. Fucking Christ, they changed the icon size of the scrap heap on the map. They are massive now. That's perfect.
I'm not. I swear. Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn. What do you need?
Man, orcs on wolves, so I missed it. This human is claiming the Syndicate scum are going to attack Hammerfall. Another day I would not be concerned, but with the Outriders dealing with a white bark, a wither bark, and searching for Danath, Hammerfall is undefended. Let's go. Okay, that was... There's an achievement you need to do over 5 weeks for a mount. What do you mean?
You don't have to tell us twice.
I use the one button assist. I am, but it's terrible. I'm gonna be using it because maybe we'll make a video about it, and I want to have like some realistic amount of gameplay. The time walking one. What, in the infinite Drake? No way. Oh wait, is it a BFA mount? Why are you looking at the... Oh shit, it's in smokes.
I will hear your words, but judge you by your deeds. War is all we know. May your enemies grovel before you.
You are welcome in Hammerfall.
I'm such a fool. I should not have sent away those outriders. Without them, the Syndicate have overrun Hammerfall, and were it not for my full heart, the refugees turned out to be Syndicate spies. Yeah, I told you! Now you're here. Now we can force the Syndicate out, eliminate the soldiers, and save any trapped civilians. Those spies have had enough for my open hand. Now they'll suffer my fists. No cam. How come? It's my cat ate my homework. Pirate Corsair mount from BFA is ordered for 5 weeks of Tamakinaji. Wait a minute. Is it this mount? This mount? A recolor of this? Send it to you on Discord. There's a bug on release hour that if you did 10 dungeons straight, you got the mount. It's fixed. Alright. Pirate Drake. Somebody said Pirate Corsair, so... This is the closest we have as a Corsair mount, no? Oh! Yeah, the Tazavesh boss, no? Pretty sure it's this one, right? Right? Yeah, apparently there was a bug. If you did 10 dungeons when the patch released, you would have gotten it automatically. I don't know. Looks goofy. Maybe Joseph. Well, his bubble might still be on cooldown, right?
Hammerfall will be ours once more.
What is this? Oh, Shaman. The horn is kind of cool. This is a civilian. Tailoring supplies. It's a random drop. I think it's a quest chain, no? Pyromancer, so they are mages. Motherfuckers, and they dare mouth me? Oh, hello.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
Bro, am I not hitting any of these? What?
I don't have a target.
Man, with this one button rotation thing, you really don't know what you're doing. Like, things just happen. Ugh. I am doing new patches. Leatherworking supplies. Dunk. Can I spell queue fucking barrages? That's nice. What did you get your mains IO to? I don't know, bro. 3100 something? I'm hoping to push a little bit more once my hand gets better. Bro, just fuck him up. Is he bubble hearthstoning again? Okay, this is funny, bro. Now I like him. Okay. Alright. This guy's like the best thing of the whole entire questline. That's the second time he bubble hearthstones away. I wonder if you speedrun through this quest, if it's faster than 5 minutes, if his bubble is still gonna be on cooldown.
It could be Danath. We must go and investigate.
We continue to fight for Azeroth. We will have peace in the Highlands.
Ha! Built orc strong. Just like us. Some his warning was much more foreboding. He has darkness in his mind and his soul and confused how he can profess to follow the light. Now that's the smartest, most interesting thing Farron has ever said all fucking day. Around there were the bodies of Stromik soldiers, could be Danath's escorts. Meets Overlord Guerra at the Arathi crossroads.
Now let's find Danath and punish those behind his disappearance.
How does the one button thing work? You have to set it up? No. So the one button thing is you go into your spell book. It's right there. You just drag this on your bars and it's there. And then you just press this single keybind. I have it already here. And I'm just spamming this. I've been spamming this all day. For open world content, it does its job. But I've never casted Arcane Surge or Evocation once. I wonder if the one button rotation takes into consideration... Nah, never mind. No. I thought the reason why it probably wouldn't put Arcane Surge there and Invocation is because you'd probably not be able to talent them, but...
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danath?
They would not.
Orcs as well. Okay, so if this is like an interesting plot happening behind the scenes, this is cool. But judging from what you guys have been saying so far, it's likely it's just something super lame. This was not done by simple bandits. The spot was chosen specifically for an ambush, and these troops were taken down quickly and efficiently. If Danath was heading to Hammerfall, this road is the most direct route. That makes it predictable. We must search for Danath among the dead and find out what happened here. Leave no stone unturned. Alright. This is a cool transmog. This is a really cool transmog. Fucking cool ass transmog, bro. Even for a blood elf. Fucking hell. Look at this baller transmog, dude. Somebody knows how to mog. Too much left, really. I'm fully invested in watching you finish this quest chain now to see the reaction. Sad that I cannot have the camera on. This horse was killed swiftly and suddenly. It appears the rider fell but recovered quickly. They seem to have fought off several enemies before being overwhelmed. However, there is no body here. Given its position in the column, perhaps it was Danath's horse? Okay. He was overwhelmed and abducted. Noisy fee for... Oh my god. They probably freed Maron from the jail and she's cooking her uncle or something. You spot a small object half buried in the dirt. When you brush the dirt off, you recognize a Red Dawn emblem, just like the ones you saw. Bro, these guys just drop their emblems left and right. Like, what the fuck? How do they just lose their emblems? Why don't they just lose like a pocket knife, like a handkerchief, like a piece of stale bread? They just these emblems have to be like the worst accessories ever you can have. How do they actually verify themselves whenever they need to prove their allegiance? Where's your emblems? I lost it. Yeah, well, so did the other fucking 17 Red Dawn members. How do you guys always lose your emblems? All right, it's not probe any longer. Look at this axe, baby. The axe appears orcish in origin, but it's otherwise unfamiliar. It is not in the same style as the ones used by the orcs of Hammerfall. Maybe it's just weapons stolen from Hammerfall to make it look like the orcs attacked it. It does not look fit to be used in combat. Okay. I wish this detail would matter in any way, but...
That axe was forged at Argarok. We abandoned many like it, with the fortress at the end of the last war.
Clearly signs of battle, but something is wrong here. We've been saying that for like 10 minutes. We would not have left our axe behind.
The Syndicate brothers must have taken them from Argarok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall,
pretty much.
And leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting at Argarok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
To prevent war, we must lure the Alliance to the situation and rescue Danath as quickly as possible. If Danath's kidnappers want to keep him from prying eyes, Argarok is the perfect place. It's been abandoned for years, but its building will stand. Bro, isn't this entire questline, isn't it the same that happened in the audio story at the beginning? It was Thrall instead of Danath? It's been abandoned for years, but its building will stand. All the Red Dawn could be there, no one would be the wiser. We must find Danath quickly. Flame Cadabra. Hammerfall is vulnerable and tensions are high. The missing leader is just the excuse Maron needs to start a war.
I will inform Stromgarde and ask for their help in the search. With luck, I can forestall any aggression.
We will head to Argarok. If Danath is there, then this conflict ends before it starts.
Alright.
Looks like we're in the right place. You are welcome in Hammerfall.
Okay.
Go as you will.
Search the structure of Argarok and first permission as the Red Dawn. Okay. The Red Dawn is occupying the fortress of Argarok. Bandits of all types and bands have taken refuge under their banner, and I'm sure they've brought their spoils with them. It may help calm tensions if we recover the goods they've stolen and return them to the rightful owners of the Arathi Highlands. See if they're carrying anything with them.
Defiance, Syndicate, Scarlet Crusade. All human factions long thought destroyed or disbanded. The Highlands are our home, and we will fight.
That's it? They're mediocre at best, that's why the champions and heroes and the players shine so bright, Flame. Who's mediocre at best? You follow too good the story of this. I do this all the time though. Whenever there's a new story. Oh shit. I finally pressed evocation. It must have been an accident. Written on these scrolls is an oath of loyalty to the Red Dawn. I henceforth renounce all allegiance and swear my loyalty to the Red Dawn and its leader Maron Trollbane. Oh my god, what a plot twist! Could anybody have seen this coming? I vow to serve, protect, and defend the cause of humanity to the exclusion of all else. I'm pretty sure the vow of a person betraying its own people, it matters so much. I promise to unite the people of Arathor once more and see them take their place as the greatest nation of Azeroth. Jesus Christ. They were never the greatest nation of Azeroth, bro. Maybe my my lore on the Arathi is skewed, but I know they were like a great human empire, but where did they get these egos from, bro? This overinflated sense of self-superiority that I feel like it's so forced. It feels so forced just to justify what? Racism? Oh, this is so boring. Like, if you really want to approach racism in WoW, there's so many better avenues to do so, more interesting than this. This is so boring. And 5-year-old level. Did they ever go through the story of why Night Elves can be mages now? That's a story about, you know, racism that they could have against the Nightborn or the Blood Elves, right? Anyway, why am I doing their job for them? You're gonna be disappointed. Yeah, everybody says this. I'm not looking forward to finishing this quest line now, but I kind of want to get it over with. The Illidan questline. Wait, but Night Elf mages weren't they available in Kata? Or was Legion the first time that they were able to be played? I don't remember. They were the human global empire before the orcs invaded, and this group still owns the entire other side of the planet. So I know they were like the biggest human, I think the only human empire back then, right? But debatable if they were stronger than the High Elves of the time. Didn't the Arathi did help the High Elves against the Amani Wars, right? And in exchange, what was it? The High Elves taught. No, that wasn't an exchange. No, did they teach them magic because they helped against the trolls, or did they teach them magic and because they taught them magic, the Blood Elves retain the right to call upon them if war ever comes back? Chandralar from Dharmal rejoined Alliance in Kara. Chandralar are the Night Elf mages. Nah, you're not paying attention, Fandor. It's okay. An episode of Scooby-Doo has more plot arc than this. It was the butler all along! Helped in the Troll War and they taught them... Okay, so they taught magic because they helped them in the Troll War, right? Yeah. Was the Arathi Empire bigger and stronger than the High Elves of Silvermoon? I mean, sure, but... alright, fair, I guess. Oh, the magic in exchange for the help, alright. So how did the Arathi Empire succumb then? At some point it split into Lordran and Stormwind, no? Maybe I need to brush up on the lore, but to be fair, after this quest line, I really don't feel like it anymore. Half saw human magic as a deal for helping them fight the trolls, yeah. I watched the first season of Scooby-Doo again, and I swear it's not that obvious, the villains. Wait, what's going on? Wait, do we have a... Is there an underground here? Oh shit! I never knew this. Who's here? Oh, Trollbane. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna die. Wait, let me just finish the upstairs quest then. This is some cool orc architecture. Ah, shit, that died. Whatever that was. Everything's dying so quick. Wait, do I need to like loot these guys? Yeah. Wait, stolen Ironforge supplies? I didn't pay attention to the quest. Where are these Ironforge supplies? What does Ironforge have to do with this?
Smash it open, Etrick!
If an orc prison couldn't withstand an orc, it wouldn't be worth much now, would it, Danath?
I will see Draenor's skies once more.
Champion.
Ooh.
They wouldn't kill me. Left me to rot. Cowards. How did you find me?
The Red Dawn left orc weapons at the ambush to fool your people. But they did not fool us.
Orc smarter than puny human.
Geora, Etrick, your honor humbles me. You didn't...
No time to get sappy on us, Danath. We've seen what's coming. Maron went to warn your people.
She is in grave danger. Only someone in Stromgarde, someone...
Oh my god, is it the general? Niles? Is Niles the betrayer? I bet Niles is the betrayer, because if it was anybody other than Niles, it would require some depth to character and plot complexity that I don't think these writers are capable of. Mark my word, it's Niles that's the betrayer. While feigning sleep, I heard the guards brag about the Red Dawn's plans for Stormguard. My kidnapping was just the start. Call Niles after all these years. Ah! No way, bro! What? Wow! 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 So surprising! Mind blown! Oh! Big, complex, much story, multi-plot twists. Oh! Who wants to watch Game of Thrones when they can play this quest line? Let's go! Let's go! I wonder what they'll do next. They honestly just write 3 characters into this quest line. 2 of them are good. I wonder which one is the bad one. Would it be the one in the corner with no voice lines? No. Oh my god, I'm so over this. Oh.
Sacred Flame, I'm glad you're here. You found Danath.
How did Danath... Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Didn't Farron just leave for Stormguard way before we even found Danath's party? How did we get before Farron to Stormguard, and what, Danath and Eitrigg are ahead of us already? How does time work? Are they bronze dragons? Is Chromie helping them? What the fuck? I don't understand it anymore, man. What do you... Alright. This is a cool tab art. It's right hand man. Jesus Christ.
Let's go, Gayara. We will take him down together.
Oh, Joseph is dead. Danath loyalists. I'm assuming they're not spawned here, right? Ah. Okay, they're fighting. I don't need to go inside, right? Why not just phase me, bro? Why not just phase me? This just like ruins my entire questing experience. I clicked my arcane surge, bro. Another bubble Hearthstone, bro. Okay, Farron confirmed Paladin, by the way. Who said Farron is not a Paladin but only a Lamplighter? She has wings.
Come on. Let's find another.
Bro, if they both die, this is gonna be the lamest quest ever. Ooh. Ooh, cinematic, okay. Oh my god, Farron and Maron? Oh, no. Why is she the main character, bro? Jesus Christ, her face. Jesus, that's so cringe. Gee, that's so lame, bro.
The Red Dawn will rise again.
No! Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read. Faerun, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed Maron to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn vanished from the Highlands forever.
This is
Put her in chains! What do you mean? Put her in chains! He did not just let her go. What do you...
The cycle of war, it never ends, does it?
One day.
Once again, another story, another two females duke it out at the end. Alright. Let's go, girl power. I like Farron's character though, but she has so much potential to be an interesting character. Pyro actually had the exact reaction. I don't know, man. I really don't want to get into the why is Farron versus Maron though, the plot point. Why are they denigrating Danath to be like a side character, like a supporting character? Why do they keep doing this for all of the male characters? Like, I cannot not see it now anymore. It just feels so lame now. All of the dude characters are just side characters. They're just supporting. They're just the augmentation evokers of their party. Oh, she was exiled. Put her in fucking chains! She's a criminal! She orchestrated a coup! She killed people! Because of her, people died! What do you mean you exile her? Fuck this, bro. Ah, I'm done.
You have your orders. Go on ahead, champion.
I'm so over this. What a terrible quest line! Oh! Oh, they fucked on my WoW lore again. Oh no. Bro, I'm just hoping that because Metzen wasn't really involved in the War Within, that we're gonna see a difference in the story written from now on out. Yeah, Trollbane. No, bro. No, bro. Bro, these people don't know how to write a fantasy story, dude. They should just stick to writing like contemporary literature. That's fine. Write it for high school students. I'm sure 9th grader would love to hear how they suppressed human supremacy here. Just give me a fantasy story, bro. I'm 34 years old, man. I'm not 5 anymore. Treat me like a fucking adult, for the love of God. I'm sorry, guys. This is beneath me. This is very unbecoming. Sorry you had to hear that. I'm glad you didn't have to see it. But we move on. We like shiny little flashy spells on screen. So we're gonna keep on pressing buttons for World of Warcraft until we die.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Kaz-Algar to go.
Bro, all of this stuff, like Farron's journey to Arathi, like there's so many cool ideas they could have done to make her, to shatter her naive illusion of the world, which is so actually very relatable when you're, I wouldn't say necessarily a child, but like a naive teenager or a young adult going into the world and seeing like how the world actually is and how adults actually make their decisions. That would have been such a coming of age story for Farron and make her into such a fucking cool character, bro, that she had this actual faith in the fucking light like a paladin should actually have. So much potential with this character. An actual flawed character with flawed views of the world that overcomes those through experiencing the world as it is. What a shame, dude. What a shame for this character to be written like this. Why bother, man? Why fucking bother? Perhaps I was too naive. This place isn't the shining testament to the history of my people as I thought it might be. It's the same as everywhere else. People struggling to survive. Yeah, that's life.
May the darkness never find us here.
I'm sorry. Stromgarde was not what you expected.
You were right. I was naive.
No, Farron.
Of course. The man has to be wrong. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see...
You have been a guiding light. Saving my life. Bringing us together. Reminding me of my true mission. You look to the past, but you are our future. And I am glad of that.
Perhaps the new dawn is not what Maron wanted, but us, returning here for our people.
I hope you are right.
I miss WoW story, bro. I miss a fantasy story.
My mage can send you back to Donegal, but you'll always be welcome in Stromgarde.
I assume the Alliance counterpart is of the Stromgarde. This is kind of a cool pauldron. Oh, this is a cool transmog. Ask an AI to make a better quest line and fire all people who did this. Yeah, no, I don't think that's the solution. This is exactly why AI is gonna take over. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to be close-minded, but I don't think I am. I think this is just lame. This is just a lame story. This is a lame story written by... Ugh. I don't want to be mean, man. I don't want to, like, badmouth the devs. I know they like the game, and I know they want to make something cool. I mean, I would assume they do. But this is so lame, bro. This is so lame. It feels like I just finished high school with a diploma in literature, and now I'm being hired by the biggest company. On what grounds? The story is so far is super lame. Feels like it was written by yeah, it's what I've been saying all day. Maybe they're targeting, but if they target those, that would be fine. But we don't have that player base. We don't. That's not the WoW's player base. That's like an almost non-existing demographic. This is retail for Ascension. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Welcome to retail, bro. Although, probably Ascension is better. Nah, it's not. Listen, story-wise, maybe, but... I don't know, bro. Metzen is not... Well, it's... I don't... He's not supposed to save us. Metzen is supposed to, like, oversee the entirety, as far as I understand it, oversee the entirety of the story's development and make it stay consistent with the world building. Which obviously would probably weed out some of these style of storylines. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't, from what I understand, he wasn't that invested into The War Within because when he came on board, The War Within story was probably mostly done. Now, I don't know which parts. I don't know if this particular part with Farron was written, if the whole arcing story of whatever the big patches are supposed to be was written. I don't know. I don't know. Like, you can like what you like and believe what you believe. That's perfectly fine, but this is just lame. This is just a lame story. Guys, somebody asked in chat earlier, and it was a very good question, actually. How do I start the quest line for the belts? Does anybody know? Is one that broke War Within into 3 expansions that are midnight and less sad and just pre-patch updates for the War Within. Is that confirmed? I heard that too, but also heard that most of the War Within story was already written when he came in. Is that the Delver HQ? Gone to Bountiful? Oh, okay, cool, cool. Near the Delver, okay. Near Bran? Alright, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, we'll forget that questline never happened, just like we did with 80% of the quests in the last 4 years. Excuse me. Jesus. Oh, bro. Titan consoles. Seek out Dragon Titan consoles and overcharge those. Alright. I am headed out. Man, I wish I had like a Scottish accent sometimes. Scottish accent is so cool. Oh, no, not this. No. All right. Before this is out, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I shall be right back. Meantime, enjoy each other's presence, chat. Oh, we're not doing that, Bran. Boomy will get 1 button nerfed. Why? Because Tuttles did the thing. I literally told ChatGPT to write a quest line about the Arathi returning to their homeland that has been claimed by the orcs. It's 100 times better than what we got. Oh my god, I need to do that. That sounds so fun. Alright, so overcharged delves. That's an overcharged delves, I guess. Ugh. Do I need to do it? I guess I have to. Am I still gonna play the 1 button rotation? Let's do the delves first, and then I can do lore walking as well. Oh, look, it's cloudy and rainy, just like in my heart. Why no cam? It's because I messed up some cables. So until tomorrow, unfortunately, there's no cam. Can you just do it on tier 1? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it on tier 11. I know game capture, that's a very good question. Take it back, why? What's wrong? Yeah, but I'm doing on 11 so I can get something out of it as well. I cannot just spam contents. So... I mean, you might be right, but... It's good, and this shards and dispatch time comes within a delve. Okay. Your damaging abilities have a chance to cast Titanic Pyroblast, inflicting fire damage and stunning the target for 2 seconds. Okay. This is the kind of content that I wanted to see with delves. Like a character progression of player power. The more you do delves, the better it is. The spammier they get, whatever. Why is he not set up? Didn't I just have him set up last week? Okay. Oh, I already got that, never mind. Alright, playing with the 1 button rotation, let's go. This is a delve, you don't like delves? I have to be, man, we have to do the belt. Dark Fuse defeated. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Uh-oh. What is this? Bro, cast a barrage with my intuition. This is so painful to see. Okay. Oh, that doesn't stop its cast? To the king. It's a picture I took at the WoW event in London last year. It's with a famous cosplayer, but I'm ashamed to say I forgot her name. I shouldn't be in charge of the Marcelian online PR activities. Wait, what the fuck is this? Zells are harder? Well, they'll give my one button rotation a run for its money. Iron discs. What is this? Haunted. Followed by lingering shadows that will occasionally chase you. Look at the shadows to stop them in their tracks. Is that what fears me? You got Bran on tank? No, heal. There's nothing to tank because I just kill stuff really quickly. I don't even know if he could hold aggro, lol. Barrage. God damn it. I don't even know when it's deciding to barrage this game. Consoles. Am I done in this room? I think I am, right? I know I can do it on level 1, yeah. I can get some Gilded Crest this way, though. For my troubles. I don't know if there's a gear that I can still get. Uh-oh, shit. Is this safe? Am I in a safe bubble? Oh my god, I cannot help but press other buttons. Ugh. I need to remain true to my one button shenanigans. I'm still Rocky Spymaster, yes ma'am. If Season 1 gear could still be upgraded, I would farm Mythic Nerebar Palace for the Myth Track Spymaster. Oh shit, that's a thing. Woo! Alright, I'm doing evocation, right? Oh shit, that was bad. Where you going, you fool? Look at all the dinosaurs there doing nothing. Can I press my... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have no idea why this is working, dude. The spells are so random. All of my arcane instincts is telling me I should not be doing damage right now, but I am. Maybe it's the one button magic. I'm casting my spells in all sorts of orders. I'm not consuming my procs. I'm never casting our evocation or surge. Yeah, I'm looting everything. I'm a gold and DPS whore. I'm always getting, nothing escapes my sights, dude. What do you mean? I've been looting everything since 2004. You should see how Marcelian gets mad when I loot everything in Diablo. All of the corpses. This guy has 34 million, 13 million. Okay. So we're gonna... Done. I swear to God, if I do decide to main mage next season, they're gonna nerf mage so hard. I feel like that's exactly how it will play out. $10 gold? Oh my God, Bran, you're spoiling me. 20 mil. Oh my God, that casts shifting power as well. That was terrible. It's a cast shifting power when... Oh God. But no, Touch of the Magi is available. I'm feeling Frostmage is gonna be best spec. You think so? Is that like a intuition? You feel it in your senses type thing, bro? Oh. Still in combat, still in combat, still in combat. Sometime today. Oh, I'm sorry, Bran. Did I interrupt your ninja pulling? My bad, bro. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such an inconsiderate party leader. Frostmage, do I think that Frostmage is gonna be the next? I guess. They're kind of always in the shadow. Bro, cast Barrage is triggering me so hard to see the intuition proc and Barrage not being casted.
I need a target.
Oh, it's one button rotation? Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's so terrible. Ah, I see the spell that needs to be casted next and it's not being casted and it makes me twitch. It's not good for my sanity, for my heart rate. Not good at all, bro. At fucking... What happens if I stay in this? Oh. Well, that's a trap. Okay. Good for your hand. Well, I mean, I was using one hand anyway, right? So, I don't know. And I'll tap this. Alright, we have a bunch of big boys. We're gonna do this really quick. Please don't cast Touch of the Magi, please. Please don't cast it. Please, he casted it. Fuck. Alright, 13, 14, 14 mil, 14, 34. This is the big dude. I don't have cooldowns though. Do I do it even if I don't have cooldowns? Do I have like any of the delve goody things that make me stronger in delves? I have a pizza slice. Override this buff? Nope. Perfect. Alright. Oh, thank you, Brian. Right, do the candle thing. What is that? Overcharged bot. So bottom rotation, do a barrage and arcane bolt to pop the spark effect. They eventually do it. I think. Do cast. Oh my god, he has so much HP. Oh my god, the GCD. That's what's been making me feel like I'm doing nothing. The GCD penalty. Just kill it. Barrage, barrage, for the love of God, intuition! I'm gonna feel the Fury Warrior rotation is like 4 buttons and 3 shouts. Always appreciate what you have, man. That's the secret of life. All right, what's the situation? We go. That's the situation. Oh my god, did it just cast a barrage? No way. Did it actually consume intuition? I don't believe it. If you didn't have to optimize, you'd be fine with bear. Yeah, it's not the number of buttons that's the main problem. It's the tap targeting. Tap targeting is probably fine if you use a 1-button rotation, but those Curios? No, it's just the body. Titan console. I'm not quite there yet. Wait, what? Oh man. It used Touch of the Magi for that. Oh my god, that's so terrible. You know what? I don't have anything for this, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck! Oh, it's because it's the allies. I should have recognized them. Alright, so now we turn in the first thing. Found some shards.